This is the thing. I always tell myself, it doesn't matter how much money I make. Yes, I will book a studio, but I'd rather do it all myself. I don't want this random engineer to touch it until I'm satisfied with my mix, because if someone just does that shit for me, I feel like they ruined the song immediately. I've tried it before, believe me.
So you mix and master all of it?
I mix and master everything myself.
Is most of it your own beats for your for music?
Yeah.
Do you ever have other producers make beats for you?
I have go-tos, like Dead Sane or Death Row producer OGRB.
Right.
Or a couple other producers. Willie G, ex-producer, shouts out Paulie. Yeah, I have my go-to producers.
Yeah. But you mix and master your own stuff.
Yeah, there's been moments where engineers have mixed stuff and I've looked at them, and I remember I had a studio session cancelled because I pissed off the engineer, because I kept on telling him what to do. I was like, no. You're doing it wrong. And he was like, bro, stop telling me what to do. And I was like, you're fucking up my song. He's like, this session's cancelled. And I was like, you're a dick. You're a dick, bro. But that's when I realized I want to mix it myself. When I realized someone doing that shit for me. No.
That's so good. Wait. All right, we're gonna do a little section of the interview called Overrated, Underrated. Who do you think is the most underrated rapper in the LA underground scene right now? Most underrated rapper that people need to know about coming out of LA?
I'm obviously gonna say the Death Proof homies.
Yeah.
Duh.
Fair enough.
Grim?
He's good.
Grim is greasy. Grim is, bro, you need to listen to Grim. If you think, bro, he's bringing back that trap music. Like, you know when you hear trap music and it's like Trapaholics mixtape shit, and it makes like loud explosions, like,
yeah,
that's his type of shit. Like, if you heard that noise and it said make that noise into a track, it would be that. His music is Gucci Mane in his prime. Like,
he's the one rapper in Death Proof who like really does straight trap.
Yes, like, and I love it. I love that shit. Grim, and I gotta pick one more person. Yeah, NASCAR. Obviously NASCAR. Yeah, NASCAR.
I agree. I think NASCAR has, which is kind of shocking to say because of how
big
he was.
Different.
Yeah, how big he was a few years ago, but I feel like he's become underrated again. Like, he still makes unbelievable music, and I think that DNB sound is a winner for him. Like Rat Spray, when I listen to songs like that. I was
about to say something. You know, he's like, you know when you get like, it's like, I don't know how to explain this analogy. It's like he blew up and then he did good. It's like, it's okay because he's fucking amazing. It's like, he's like dry aged beef. Like, you know, like dry aged beef is like, it gets older, but it's like, it's still fucking good.
He's Wagyu beef jerky.
Yes, but it's like, you know when it gets older, but it's like, it's still fucking good. That's NASCAR. So that, you can't complain when people are like, oh, he fell up. No, he fucking didn't. He took a break. He did a Frank Ocean. That's what he did.
I feel that. Who do you think is the most overrated rapper right now?
Yeet. I love Yeet so fucking much, but yo, I will listen to him sometimes, and I listen, and I zone out. And I'll zone back in. I'm like, what the fuck am I listening to?
Dude, the other day my homie came over. We were gonna go to a show. My homie came over and he's like, "Bro, you gotta listen to this song, man. Twizzy Love." I'm like, I'm literally want to jump off the roof. It's like Twizzy Love, something I don't even know, bro.
Oh no, but nah, Yeet is very overrated. Mainly because like, I can understand where like, oh yeah, it slaps, because like I can hear his influences. I can hear he's influenced by like Future or like a Thug. You know, I can hear this shit. But when I listen to what he's saying, there is no lyricism to this. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I can tell bro don't write. I can tell he just freestyles. And it's not punching freestyles. This is how I can tell. I feel like he just plays the beat and just mumbles shit. And so he can't
for mumble. The people who don't know, explain what a punch-in freestyle is.
A punch-in is like you put a bar in, and then you think of the next bar, and then you punch in the next bar, and then you think of the next bar. I feel like he ain't doing that shit. I feel like he's freestyling for the whole fucking thing, because he's fucked up off these perks and shit, and he's just going, la, 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 this rhymes with this and this rhymes with that. It's Dr. Seuss rap, and I love it because of that shit. But it's not lyrical. It's mumble jumble. It's just It's mumble rap.
Yeah.
It's mumble rap invented.
He's so big time now, though. It's kind of crazy.
That's why I have to give it to him. And he's pretty sure bro's the same age as me, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I gotta give it to him.
He's did
young
it
for 2000s, baby.
Shows it because
for 2000s, baby, bro. Hats off to you, big daps. Like for real, you did it.
His fan base is like really young too.
That's what annoys me. Cause like, bro, I'll be listening to his lyrics. I'm like, yeah, sick, and I'm like, looking in the comments, and I'm like, that's definitely a jit. Cause the way he's like, yeah, I'm just with my twizzies drinking lean. I'm like, what grown man says this? I'm like, you're a kid. Get off YouTube, bro. Like I call my brother listening to Yeet sometimes, and I'm like, I can't even enjoy it.
Are you the middle brother?
No, I'm the oldest. I just got a younger brother, but like, I'll be listening, and I'm like, are you listening to Yeet? Wait, what? So he's like, your music for your generation? Like, it's not for me, it's for you guys. Ew, I'm old. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like sometimes. So I'm like, Yeet can be turned off.
I mean, that's all of it. Like Ken Carson, Destroy Love. There's like so many kids.
Low key, but I love his music. And some people in my generation from like 18, 19, 20, 21, they love that shit. Because that's what we know, like from Playboy Kai, we hear that, we're like, we can hear the inspiration and shit. But low key, it's whack.
Yeah,
it's whack. It's not lyrical, but I need to stop dissing people.
No, that's real. That's real. Speaking, kind of going off then. Speaking of that, if I gave you an unlimited hypothetical situation, you get signed to a record label, and
never happened.
And there's an A&R.
Okay.
You finally found this dream indie label that gives you full artistic license to whatever you want. You get signed. A&R comes up to you. You have an unlimited budget for whatever feature you want. Any artist, any genre, anybody in the world. Unlimited budget. Who do you want to feature from?
It has to be only one artist.
I'll give you two.
You give me two? Yeah. Oh, you fucking me up now. Oh my god. Okay. One has to be Kanye. I'm sorry. Mainly because, listen, a Kanye song, you not understand how much respect that man has to give you to understand your music is good. He's a listener. He's an artiste. Like, he's a crazy man. But he's crazy because of how hard he works with his music. He's got that, you know, like that Beethoven and Mozart thing was like, something's wrong with these niggas. Yeah. But they're making crazy symphonies because they're nuts. He's got that. That's why I gotta give it to him. But like some things that he does, I'm like, hey yo, you're on your own. Someone take his phone away from him. Like, okay, Kanye, I fuck with you, but yo, chill. It's weird. Don't do that. Like living next door to Kim. What you doing? Like, that was odd. But yeah, Kanye. Who else? One other person. This is difficult. The Weeknd.
Interesting.
The Weeknd.
But I could also kind of see it. Yeah.
I love his music. I am so inspired by that man. That man's life.
Really? The Weeknd?
Peep The Weeknd. That man's life, I relate to. Not his new life, but his life in House of Balloons. I relate to so fucking heavy. So heavy. Damn. The House of Balloons lifestyle, I understood it. And when I listened to it the first time, I was like, he gets it. He gets it. I respect him.
I feel that. All right, man. We're coming up to the end, Summer. Like, yes. Second to last question. 5 years, like, where do you see this music stuff going for you as an artist? And kind of follow-up question to that. What can fans expect in the next like few months or so in terms of musical projects? You're going on a tour. Just generally, what could we like expect artistically? And where do you see yourself? You just said, "Oh, I don't want to not getting a record label." Nah, at least for now. Like, do you see yourself ever signed? Do you want to stay independent? Like, where do you kind of see yourself? Maybe you just take it day by day.
If I sign to a label that lets me have creative freedom and own my masters, then so be it. I just don't want to sign to a label where they own my masters and own my creative freedom, because I am BPD and I like to have control of what I want to do as a person, and I'm very spontaneous. So until then, no sir, I am sorry. No, I like my money. I like to touch my money and do what the fuck I want with my money. It's nice. Independence, nice. And black independence, yes.
I feel that.
So like other shit, where we're gonna be in the next few months. I feel like a lot of videos.
Yes.
A lot of videos, and I feel like a lot of people gonna pull the fuck up for this tour, because this is the first time we've been on tour, and then on the flyer, where all of our names are on it. So
It's
people are
legendary.
seeing names that they've never seen before, and they're like, who the fuck is that? Like, I got so many fucking follows just from that shit, because people like, yo, I checked you out, you're sick. And I'm like, oh shit, just from the flyer? You guys are gonna love tour then, Jesus. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be amazing.
Oh yes, dude. I feel that, bro. That's huge, man. I could not wait for that New York show, dude. Like,
I'm excited for the New York.
it's gonna get lit. And then final thing, open mic, dude. Any shout outs, any free the guys, any fuck the ops, like just shout out open mics.
Ew, fuck the ops. Who do you think I am? I do that shit in my own spare time, not interviews, no. Free Uncle Demon. Free my uncle, dog. For real shit. Miss you. Real shit. RP the homies at Fallen.
Yeah.
Shouts out my mom. I love you. Stay safe. Shouts out my grandma. Shouts out my shorty. Shouts out my dad for being a dick. Shouts out Death Proof, obviously.
Yeah,
shouts out,
definitely. Big shout out.
Big shouts out. Shouts out the fans.
Yeah.
Shouts out the fans, definitely. I love them.
Hell yeah, dude.